Alright, go off, Queen.
Fucking king of Ocarina of Time. Fucking king of Ocarina of Time.
Don't buy any unripe bananas.
I am Lady Decade.
It is an unsettling moment.
DD Mega Doo-Doo.
ゼルダの伝説ムジュラの仮面メモリー拡張パック付きも
Now that humans have pulled the forbidden fruit of artificial knowledge, we start the genesis of a new humanity. Into the future, ready or not.
I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear! I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear!
Gamers have classically short attention spans.
Wow, Mr. Sarcasm.
Into the future, ready or not. It is an unsettling moment. Now that humans have pulled the forbidden fruit of artificial knowledge, we start the genesis of a new humanity.
Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers.
Now that humans have pulled the forbidden fruit of
Illegal.
Cowabunga.
Hey, what's up, gamers? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. It's your old pal, Ben, aka the Parvinator, America's #1 online gaming. Oh shoot, what is it? America's #1 online gaming personality here, Ben, aka. Oh fuck it. All right, I did my best.
So long, Bowser.
What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. How you doing? I'm working on it. All right, you know, we're working on a little manifestation through by way of a title.
Let's go!
I did it better on previous streams. I choked today. What's up, Ichigo? Welcome. Good to see you. What's up? Well, friends, we are gathered here today to play, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to play Pokemon Crystal version and a specific patch, Pokemon 251, or Crystal 251. It's been really fun so far, but we've been at it for a long time, and we are, we're getting to, you know, I mean, we've got the 8 badges, and then, you know, we're working our way over to the Elite Four, but my team is awful, and, whoops. And we're gonna need to make some hard decisions today. Some cuts are gonna have to happen. I think this team just, speaking of cut, I mean, they're just not cutting it. Whatever it is, this team, man, they're on the struggle bus. So let me fix this. 348. All right. Oh, whoops. There we go. 48 and. All right, the clock's been reset. Yeah, this team is really struggling. I figured today we could take some time to kind of prep for the Elite Four and cut some of these folks. Looks like I'd already like taken one or two out earlier. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing well. How's your week been? Like I'm a little more zoomed out than usual, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Camera wise, also zoomed out just IRL. Big said a cheese sandwich will fix everything.
Bird up.
What's up, Big? Welcome. Yeah, I saw that redeem. Yeah, next time we get a Pokemon, we'll have to name it something along the lines of cheese sandwich. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. It's been kind of a strange day. I went for a jog today, and you know, every now and then it just kind of, I think if I'm already kind of tired going into it, it just sort of wears me out a little more than usual. I came home and I went through the morning routine, and I was just dragging ass, you know. You guys know how it is.
Now you're playing with power.
So I dropped down for a 20-minute nap. Just right in the middle of the, just drop down right in the middle of the floor. It's just a strange terminology. Just drop down for a nap, you know. No, I took a little 20-minute nap, and you know, it was like that thing where you kind of like drift off a little bit, but you don't quite, you know, you don't really get to sleep or anything, but still, it can still be sort of restorative, but I don't know, just still kind of dragging today a little bit, and honestly, I need some energy because we're going to a concert tonight, and there's a couple of opening acts, and the band we really want to see doesn't come on until about 10, so that's kind of tough, you know. That's, you know, on a Wednesday. I mean, you know, like if I can plan to stay up late and go hard, that's one thing, especially if it's on the weekend. But yeah, it's hard knowing that I got to get up and go to, you know, kind of keep the same schedule the next day. So yeah, it should be fun. I'm gonna see a band called they're called the Alalas. They're this kind of, they're pretty cool. They got a cool vibe to them. Yeah, they're I think they started kind of in the vein of like sort of making music that was really like a combination of kind of like 60s surf rock with like a little bit of kind of psychedelic pop, you know, from 60s and 70s. And it sort of seemed like they were kind of trying to capture that sort of essence for a little while, but then over time they sort of started doing their own thing and getting a sound that was a little more unique and not just kind of like a, I don't want to say that they were, you know, the stuff before felt a little, you know, more than just a little influenced by you know, a couple of decades or a couple particular types of music, and I think over time they sort of got a sound that's a little more, you know, unique. But yeah, it's cool. It's just kind of yeah, just sort of a lot of pretty laid back rock. They like I said, surf is kind of a big influence. Actually, like half the band actually surfs. You know? These guys live the they're living the life they sing about. But no, they're pretty cool. Should be fun. We've seen them a couple times. So taking a look at our team here, and it's supposed to be a sold out show too, so it could be a little packed in. But it's all good. I'll get amped up for it, and Staryu is our like HP queen. Or HM queen. Where are we now? What town are we in? Okay, we're back in Cherry Grove. Okay, yeah, because I didn't put a flyer in my team. Well, let's see. Darn. I need to get us to. I need to figure out sort of what's further over to the east. I know that we can get to see the, or we can start heading towards the Elite Four. I don't really remember this part of the game, but yeah. Ichiko said, I like to be in bed by 10 these days. I know, man, it's hard. You know, them going, I mean, there's like 2 openers and then they come on. And sometimes that can be kind of tough, you know, I mean, on a Wednesday. Again, it's one thing if like, you know, weekend, I tend to, like I said, I can sort of push myself sometimes and, you know, and then you have the day after to kind of recover if you need to, but yeah, it's all good. I mean, oh, yikes, you know, I might I got to stay on the more caffeine side of things, you know. That's a long time to go from now, so all right. I got a ways until that concert hits, but man, okay, who do we want? I mean, I might need to get a flyer in here just to help speed things up, but I don't know. Gligar. What is Gligar? Looks cool. This amazing animations here. This really brings them all to life. It does. I have joked on that, but certainly there's some life added. It's just it only goes so far. You Milk. Noctowl has been part of our team. I hate man, we got some tough decisions to be making here. Yeah, I really, you know what would have made things a lot easier is if I had managed to find a good fire Pokemon. And they're actually, maybe we should take a second because this is getting kind of bad with the fire Pokemon situation. Maybe honestly I should go to the place where I could find the starter Cyndaquil. You know, normally you would only get Cyndaquil in this generation if you chose them as your starter Pokemon, or if you if you traded for them. That'd be the only way that you could get Cyndaquil. And but this being the Pokemon Crystal 251 patch, they they let you get all 251 Pokemon that were available by this generation, all within, one ROM. And to do that, sometimes they added trades, sometimes they just put those Pokemon as a random encounter and made it kind of, in some cases it was, maybe like a difficult catch, Where is the place with like the little temple and stuff? Let me go to our there's like a place with a temple. It's not what is the national park? Did we ever go in there? I'm not sure if we did. Okay, yeah, so shoot, you know what, let me just look this up real quick. So this is Crystal 251 and Cyndaquil. I remember it was in one of those early towns, maybe even the one we're in now, but it had sort of a temple in it. It's kind of towards well, I think it must have been a little bit further. I'm gonna go look it up on its ROM hacking website and take a look at the quick, let's see, they had a little readme in it. Let me see if I can find that. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at too, if you give me just 1 second. Oh, this might not be too exciting for you, but here we go. Oh, whoops. That's not the one I meant to do. How about these? Here we go. Boom. All right, I'm gonna look up Cyndaquil. Oh, it's in the burned tower. Where was the burned tower? Was it in Violet City? Thinking it might have. Oh, you know what? It was like after. I think it was after the Elix Forest section. No, that's it's the radio tower. Oh, okay. It's in Ekritique. All right, we'll go up there. What's going on? Get off of this. There we go. All right. Yeah, let's go to Ekritique City. You know what? This is a bit of a detour, but honestly, you know, our team is kind of I mean, let's just be honest. These guys aren't going to get it done, so we have some time to kind of fiddle around a bit and get this set up, and yeah, we can hang. These games are a bit of slow burn. I mean, unless you're just trying to speed run, you can. That is one thing that's kind of nice about these games, is that it's pretty easy to, if you want to hang with chat and you want to, you want something that's a little more chill. I mean, these games are perfect. There's pretty much, I can't think of a time in these games when there's anything time sensitive. Any reason why you would have to hit a button real quick or dodge something, you know, that just doesn't happen. It's doesn't really get much more, potentially even more hands-off than this, just to the point where setting the controller down at any time, it's not going to get you killed, you know? Nothing's going to come at you. Speak of the devil, here's a Cyndaquil. Damn, I looked for this thing for a long time when we were last in here. Okay, the trick now, I guess, is trying not to kill this thing. Oh man, I don't have any of my Pokemon that would put it to sleep. Do I? PETA doesn't, you don't have sleep powder, do you? No, you don't. Well, okay. That's a bit of a bust. Maybe I'll switch to Widget and just see if I can do some damage without killing this thing. But it might kill me. They also set the catch parameters, or you know, the chance for the catch seems to be set up kind of high with these starter Pokemon that they've put in the game. Don't lower my accuracy, I'm gonna lower yours. Let's see, let's sand attack you. Yeah, it should be a cool concert. Let's keep tackling. Got a little bit of rain today, too. There's a system moving through a good portion of California. It's going to be kind of coming through for the next few days, I think. Glad I got a run in this morning. We're pretty close to killing it. We might, I might need to go ahead and start trying to catch this thing. Shoot, it was so close, too. I wish I would have had one of the Pokemon that could put this guy to sleep, but... Alright, well, we have a fire Pokemon. Man, this would be a crazy... If I put this thing in our team, it does mean that we have a long way to go with them, with Cyndaquil and with the little dragon one. Not an eel. I always forget the first Dratini. Yeah, Dratini. Yeah, we would basically be raising those two almost from scratch, you know. Which, you know, I need to try to find where the EXP share is. I do think that there is one, but maybe it's only in the post game. I'm not sure. Cyndaquil, Fire Mouse. The fire that spouts from its back burns hottest when it is angry. The flaring flames intimidate foes.
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead.
Give a nickname to Cyndaquil. Oh, well, we have our nickname already, thanks to a redeem by Big. All right, well, you mentioned cheese sandwich. I'm thinking we might have to go CHZ. Indeed. Yeah, I have to do some abbreves here. Cheese, maybe something along this sand. Hey, look at that. How about that? That's about it. That's probably about as good as it gets. What do you think, Big?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Cool. All right, let's do it. Cheese sandwich was sent to Bill's PC. All right. Welcome to the team, cheese sandwich. All right. Okay, well, so that's a fire Pokemon. That covers some stuff. Yeah, the like many a grilled cheese, this guy's hot as hell, you know. If you try to eat him, you know, you might want to let it cool off a little bit first. It's still smoking. Fresh off the griddle. All right, that's probably gonna, I mean, we're gonna have a level 12 and a level 5 Pokemon. I'm gonna look up the experience share in this game because that would be very helpful. I have no idea when and where you get it. Oh shit. After you catch or beat the red Gyarados at the Lake of Rage, you'll receive the red scale. Give it to Mr. Pokemon and he will give you an experience share for it. Where is Mr. Pokemon? Was he down at the was he one of the folks down at the Lake of Rage? Where is Mr. Pokemon? Wow, what a name too. Hey guys, sup? It's Mr. Pokemon. I mean, that's what I call myself. So, Old Man Pokemon in the Japanese. That's funny. Pokemon Jiri-san is a non-player character who lives in a house on Route 30 in the Johto region. Man, I love the internet. So helpful. Hopefully the stream's coming in nice and clear today. Yeah, we're taking your name. We're taking your name, Mr. Pokemon. Route 30, that means nothing to me. So let's just scroll back through. I don't know what the hell's going on with the routes in these games, you know? I mean, they do generally bring you numerical order, but the idea of committing these to memory, you know, no, not interested. We'll be on to the next game before that happens. Cherry Grove City. Hey, you know, I couldn't get it done on Kirby 64. We played on Monday, and I thought we'd be beating it, and we had 15 crystal shards to get. We ended up getting 7. So, you know, it's yeah, Kirby, yeah, he's a strong little dude. And he's already beaten the boss. He's like, why do we need to 100% this thing? Why do we need to find every shard? First, let's go beat the boss, and then maybe the shards will be easier to get. You know, turns out the levels aren't any easier after defeating the boss. I don't know, which is I don't know, everything I'm saying sounds like when I was a kid, what I would have expected out of a post game, where like once you beat the, like let's say Ocarina of Time, you know, you beat the boss, you beat, you know, you watch the credits roll, and then afterwards, can we explore a Hyrule that is, you know, devoid of Ganon's influence? No bad guys running around, everybody's just happy, singing Kumbaya. The brothers down at the ranch are all, you know, they're no longer like pissed at each other, and everyone's just cool. But you don't get that moment. Your moment of that is in the credits, and then of course after that, once you turn the game back on, you of course you go back to your last save point. Some games do have that sort of end game that where in universe you have defeated the big bad. Sometimes that's because there is an even bigger bad waiting, but where are you, Mr. Pokemon? I think we went past your house already. Mr. Pokemon! But yeah, I don't know if you guys ever had that as kids, just that feeling of wanting to feel that a game was done, you know? Yeah, that's a good question, Ichigo. What would be a game with some post-game? As I said it, I couldn't think of an example, but I know I've played something where there is like a, you know, they present to you a world where the baddie is gone, you know? Oh, right, yeah, Yoshi up on top of it, yeah. Yeah, well, just post-game content in general, even if we don't hit that threshold of, oh, everything has changed now that you've beaten the game. This one is kind of legendary for its post-game. I think by now most people know what happens, but oh, we're already on Route 31. But yeah, in this game, you know, you get to watch the credits roll, and then you actually get to go and explore Kanto, the you know, the region from the first game, and you get to go through a pretty stripped down version of Kanto and get another set of 8 badges. And I don't know if you get to beat the Elite Four a second time. I think I can't remember if you do or not, but yeah, and then you get to even go on and fight your rival from Gen 1, you know, kind of like Gary from the anime. And and then you get to fight Red, you know, who kind of was the equivalent of Ash in the anime, for anyone who's not too familiar with the games. So that was the character you played as, in the first gen. So you kind of get to go back and beat yourself. Where are you, Mr. Pokemon? Oh, I guess I should follow the trail. They did all this landscaping. Straight ahead, okay. Okay, that's helpful. Straight ahead, and then make you walk through all this shit. Yeah, that's a good one, Ichigo. The getting to see Yoshi after getting 120 stars. I would say, you know, like we did Donkey Kong earlier, and Donkey Kong 64, and I guess one of the cutscenes at the end is added if you did get, you know, if you like got all the golden bananas or 101%ed it, or you know, one of those things. I don't remember, but yeah, you get a little extra content right at the end. They give I think for 100%ing DK64, I'm pretty sure that's when we got that sort of nonsensical, like, it was set up to be sort of like blooper reels, you know, and it was just them taking the models from the game and just doing goofy stuff with them, pretending that they're in a movie and their scenes are going badly, and it was kind of strange, but, you know, a little cute. I just think the limitations of the system, it kind of made it hard to tell what the hell was going on in some of those scenes, you know. These scenes where all you're getting are like non-verbal grunts from the Kongs, And it was very slapstick, you know, but yeah. You know, I guess for a lot of people, a big post-game one, you know, would be like Super Mario World. Obviously, you could do this part. For many people, the post-game would be, you know, Star World, and then the special world after that. I remember not knowing how to get to. I remember knowing how to get to Star World, but not knowing that it led to a special area as well. I guess you can kind of call that stuff post-game content. What's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Benji, would you care to trade it? I can offer this experience share I got from Professor Oak. Wait. We're supposed to give him our Gyarados? Or is he just wanting to see the scale? Let me see some real quick. That's disappointing. That happens to be very rare. That scale. What's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Benji, would you care to trade it? I can offer this experience share. I'm like, Oh, it's funny too. There's also an experience share. Oh, this is in Heart Gold. Interesting. It goes, take the red scale to a man on Route 30 who goes by the awesome name of Mr. Pokemon, and he'll make the swap. Yeah, there's something beyond Star World, Ichigo. Yeah, if you've never seen it, it's a map with maybe like maybe eight or 10 levels. Really, it just basically goes down one line, curves back up, and then comes back that way. And each level, there's some of the like most difficult stuff in Super Mario World. It's really fun. That's where like Tubular is the name of one of the levels. People talk a lot about that one being one of the most frustrating. But yeah, there's some of the most difficult stuff. It's also kind of just crazy. It's a huge just grab bag of all the little concepts that they've thrown at you throughout the whole game. You know, they hit you with a little you know, a little remix of all that stuff. And it's not always, some of the levels are a little more on the like, just kind of funny side versus necessarily being just like, you know, you got just extremely difficult. Some of them are kind of more on the like, wow, we're just gonna throw a lot at them and have little special effects and things, and you know, like kind of more of a fun but difficult romp. And then a couple of them are just straight up hard, you know. Yeah, you have to get to those, you have to connect all of Star World to itself. And once you, that means, yeah, like I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to connect the whole thing, and then doing so will create one more star, like in the center of Star World, that you can up and go to the special map. Should I trade with this guy? I mean, is the red scale good for anything? I should probably trade. Like, what does it do? I'm sure to give the item one of your Pokemon hold. No. Okay. Note that unlike more recent games in the series, only the Pokemon that holds the experience share will benefit from the shared experience earned in battle. Yep. Okay. Got that. I don't think the red scale matters too much here. I think we can just ditch it, huh? Well, anyway, I forgot to mention with Kirby, I'll be back on Friday. We'll finish Kirby out, and that'll be cool. Scale doesn't really have any other purpose. Okay. Yeah, so we'll finish Kirby on Friday, and you know, we've only got 7 more crystal shards. We did 7 on this last playthrough, and I was really kind of checked out for part of it, so I think we could easily get another 7. The item pocket is full. Give me a break. Come on. Can I use your computer here? Whole pile of strange coins. Maybe they're from another country. Man, can't even use your computer. I might just give an item to a Pokemon real quick to hold. And, oh, the Dragon Fang. Oh, that's an easy one. We can give that to our little Dratini. Steal his computer parts. I'm stealing your foreign currency. I'm pulling your hard drive out. Hey, he's got a pretty nice graphics card for the year 2000, you know? That scale. What's that? All right, let's give it to him. All right, got the experience share. This can be given to a Pokemon. Life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made. And this will give them a fraction of some experience. It does mean, I think it means that the original Pokemon doesn't get as much experience, you know, but I suppose that's, you know, like in our case, what good is a, oh, they're not even, we don't have them yet, so we'll go pull them out of the box. But yeah, what good is a Pokemon doing if you can't battle with it? And you can only have 1 Pokemon in your top slot at a time anyway, so we'll stick one of our weak Pokemons in the, one of the weak Pokemon in the, I said Pokemons. Stick one of our Pokemons in the first slot, and then we'll give the experience share to the other Pokemons.
Now you're playing with power.
Hop hip hip anonymous. Let's you're level 4, so I might use a Pidgey to wear you down a little bit. This is some great gameplay here. We're pulling Pidgeys out, level 5 versus level 4, and we're like 50 hours into the game. A lot of that time was just spent memeing. Just memeing it up. As we do.
Whip it good!
Do. Nothing happened. We might not be able to do another tackle, so let's, need more revives, too. My team is just not doing so hot. Gotcha. Ichigo, any progress? I know you were getting a little tired, a little bogged down in some of the side quests and stuff in FF7. I was curious if you'd had a chance to give it a go. It can be carried away on even the gentlest breeze. It may even float all the way to the next town. So it's like it's got the little helicopter leaf things. Oh, on Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hoppip. Look at us catching another Pokemon. Man, it would be the end of this channel if I announced that I was gonna catch all 251 Pokemon in this game. I think it would just be that would be the that would be the straw that broke the channel's back. Hey, sidetracked by Mega Man. That can happen. I've been there myself. Whole lot of Fridays. That's a good sidetrack to have. Little sidetrack to get on, you know. Oh wait, we can fly everywhere. We've got a Pokemon that can fly around my mon. Does Blackthorn have a shop and stuff? Oh, that'd be cool, Ichigo, yeah. Very cool. And you would be so this fan game that you're doing, you're trying to work up towards doing a speed run on it. Very cool. Ooh, okay, this place sells revives. We've been needing some. We're gonna have to drop a little coin, I think, on some revives. Honestly, we're gonna need some, and we will make some more money through our journey here. I'm gonna grab a few of these, as pricey as they are, just because you don't, as expensive as they are, you don't want to be without them. And I do believe they'll get used. Might have a... Oh, shoot. Can't hold more items. Yeah. Yeah, you'll probably have to... Right, yeah, Yeah, something to think about, I guess, you know. I think with the speed run, you know, people kind of... I think most... In terms of how others might feel about it, I think people kind of understand, you know. But yeah, it's something to think about. You know, maybe like selecting a character, if there's any, maybe after you beat a boss, if there's any sort of, you know, where it shows you like getting the new item or whatever. Any little sequences like that, you might have some time to read it. But yeah, it's. I've never done any very, like, you know, really intensive gaming on stream. You know, I mean, I've played some Super Mario Maker game levels that were really difficult. Usually with that, I would probably die soon enough to start another conversation, you know. But damn, dude. Part of the problem is that you had to have so many HMs in the late game. Yeah, man, they don't let you put a pause on the speedrun timer, huh? Damn. That ain't right. RTY, Pseudo-Woodo, PETA, Not a Neil, Staryu and Widget are gone. I'm gonna get them out. They're really just helping us with HMs at this point. Any other items I can no. Benji's PC. Pause some items here. Man, I haven't been using these oh, well hold on. Yeah, let me deposit an item or something. The issues with this is, you know, you only get so many item slots, and I'm really bad about using certain certain items until basically the very end of the game. Just save it for that. Oh, bitter berry. Somebody could hold that if we wanted to. Shit. Moonstone. I can just drop the moonstone off for now, I think. Don't know if I have anybody who would evolve off of a moonstone yet. Max elixir, max revive. Mystery berry, huh? Self-restore for PP. Yeah, some of these are cool. Wish you could hold more items. It's kind of disappointing. I'll see. Maybe I'll give some of these berries. Let's see. The berries can be really helpful, especially if you're you know like what's coming, or that a trainer you're gonna fight uses this. Often will do a status move to your Pokemon. Those berries can be really helpful. Can get you out of confusion or paralysis or being frozen or. All right, let's give this. Wait, who needs the experience share? Give that to not an eel. Oh, you've already got something. Bitter berry. Who wants a bitter berry here? Everybody else is holding something. Great. Okay. I wonder if I should teach Fly to, wonder if I should teach Fly to Noctowl, just so that I can get rid of Widget. Widget's only usage to us is that they help fly us around. Sorry to say that, Widget, but it's true. Fly would probably be better than Peck, I guess. Right? Do. Gen 2, Fly. Okay. It's funny. It's hard to find. One of the issues with finding help with the Pokemon game is that you have to sort of parse out what are people talking about, like a storyline playthrough, just a vanilla playthrough, or are they talking about competitive Pokemon battling? Because I don't care at all about the latter. It is no use to me, but yeah, I don't know. Peck, I think, kind of sucks. So, honestly, we might just grab it. Do. All right, we got Noctowl. I'm teaching Noctowl Fly, I think. I think I'm gonna get rid of Peck. Fly does 90 damage. Gen 2 Peck does how much? I don't think it's much. I mean, all the stuff I'm seeing is like for Drill Peck, which is a better move. If Peck is used before Fury Attack or Drill Peck... What? I don't understand. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of, yeah. I think I'll just get rid of Peck. God, I'm agonizing over these not that big, decisions here. Let's teach you Fly. I don't wanna fly like an eagle. Man, it was, I have to admit, it was a little easier sometimes to play RPGs back when I was just ready to send it, I didn't care. I didn't think as much about strategy. Yeah. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to play these games dumb. I mean, you do run into points at which that catches up to you, and then you've either gotta, just over level yourself, or come up with, you finally learn a little bit of strategy or something. But yeah, I play these games slower now because of because I agonize too much over some of these decisions. Okay, what is foresight? Resets opponent's evasiveness and allows normal and fighting type attacks to hit. To hit what? To hit ghosts. Oh, okay. All right, we'll use we'll get rid of Peck, I think. All right, we're officially done now with I think we can salute what was their name? Widget. Widget, thank you for your service. You've been great at flying us all around Johto. We appreciate you. Your watch has ended. I hate you. I hate you. No.
Hey, you very good.
It's not the sound effect that we wanted.
Bye-bye.
That's marginally better. All right, here we go. Sorry for the tough send-off. I mean, shit, I did say some tough decisions are gonna have to be made today, so some of these Pokemon, I need to stop apologizing, you know? It's a, like they say in the NFL, it's a business, you know? Hey, it's nothing personal, right? It's just a business. Let's give somebody the old, wait, key item, no, not key item, item. See, they stick all these like items that you can attach to your Pokemon here in this just item section here. I wish that they had added an additional pocket for that. It would have made life a lot easier. All right, give me that EXP share, please. Well, I still don't have a... I think not an eel. I think you can hold this experience share for now. What sucks is that I still have I still have Staryu in here to help us get into help us get over to Kanto, since we have to do a couple of different water HMs. I was gonna buy some hyper potions earlier. Drop a little coinage on some hyper potions. All right. Well, good luck with your you know, getting ready for the speedrunning and everything, Ichigo. That's cool, man. Yeah, give it a shot. Try a you know, who knows? Maybe you'll be restarting enough to be social with the chat anyway. But yeah, I guess one of the things I was thinking about speedrunning is that it just, I think kind of early on, part of the fun is that you can probably watch your time. You know, you're probably getting a PB. Pretty frequently when you're first starting to speedrun something. And then you know, if you weren't already just totally locked down on a game, if you weren't already, you know, doing everything you were going to do once you started speedrunning. But yeah, I think that's appealing to me, having that, you saved, right? Yeah. Do a double save. Yeah, that early on, you know, when you're doing a little bit better, maybe not every time, but you're seeing those PBs, you're seeing some growth. And then I guess, you know, with anything, you sort of get to a point where it's, the PBs aren't coming as quickly, and then, you know, maybe you have to change up, do a different strat, or walk away for a bit and come back. But yeah. Watched a little bit of a, well, I guess he's got like the world record for, I think, the any % runs on Super Metroid. But a great streamer. If you guys want to see some good speed runs. But yeah, Oats and Goats. I think his name just has the N in the middle. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, he's just badass at Super Metroid, and he started doing some speedrunning attempts for Metroid Fusion. I think since he's Oh, I don't think we can go this way. I think we have to go back through that tunnel, right? Yeah. I think since he kind of just recently got the world record or extended the world record out for Super Metroid, I think he's kind of stepping away from it for a bit. But it was interesting watching his stream yesterday, and they were talking about the world record, and he was just saying that, like, I mean, it'll be beaten, you know. He was just talking about how there's a couple of people who are actively working towards it, and then there's a few speedrunners who are just very, you know, newer ones who are very quickly climbing up the ranks, and I think that's always exciting too. Like when I'm not a huge speedrun guy, but I mean, I love watching Summoning Salt, and I may not always keep up with speedrun news that often, but I guess that's one of the cool things, is that every now and then you do have a new crop of gamers who sort of come up and kind of just push the whole thing, or at least someone often speedruns a different game and they start focusing on something else, but you know, over time, you just see these waves of folks come through, and it just kind of, the rising tide lifts everybody. And if these young guns start coming up, you know, for a record, then the old heads often end up kind of coming back and doing the de-rust to try to, you know, get their record back, or to maintain their record, or even post a higher, you know, a faster score, or a faster time. So yeah, I don't know, it's exciting. It was interesting. Yeah, people asked him about a couple of specific streamers, and he was giving his opinion as to whether or not those folks, you know, how close are they to doing it, and yeah, it was kind of interesting because it seemed like he was being a little bit blunt about it and saying like, oh yeah, this person, great, that person, blah, blah, blah. And then there was like, he mentioned one other person, he was like, yeah, they're saying that they're going to do it and then it's blah, blah, blah. But like, yeah, he was kind of, I don't know. I don't remember all that he said, but something kind of along the lines of like, yeah, that guy made it sound like it's going to be super easy, or that he's going to have it really soon, but I don't think so. And you know, it's, hello. Another fight. Oh, do we have a Ponyta? That would have been a nice fire Pokemon for us. Okay. Don't kill the Ponyta. Hypnotize it. We could have had a Rapidash instead of going back and getting that Cyndaquil, but that's okay. Honestly, my party is kind of cheap using the 3 starters from this generation. Honestly, that's a little OP. But it's all good. I also am handicapping myself some because I'm trying to not use Pokemon that I've used regularly in these games, so whatever. It's all good. Ponyta was caught. I'd be willing to go with a Rapidash over that other one. Training by jumping over grass that grows longer. Every day has made it a world-class jumper. It's a fire horse. Height 3 foot 3 inches, coming in at 66 pounds. The only thing is we don't have that Cyndaquil with us right now, do we? So what am I supposed to do? Would have liked to have raised that thing up some. Instead, we've got Staryu, who we have to have for, you know, all the waterfalls and stuff. I'm feeling great today.
Bye-bye.
Like I could boot even the league champ? What?
Let's go.
You gotta get through me first, buddy. I skipped over your second line there. Sorry about that, Fisher Scott. Fisher Scott sent out a Quillfish. Oh, little guy. RTY ought to make quick work out of you. Oh, I need to turn off the that setting where we don't get to pick our Pokemon after we down the opponents. That was cool for making the game a little bit more difficult early on, but it's also resulted in me not really being able to raise some of these Pokemon, so... Got the experience share, didn't you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're splitting it. Not a Neil grew to level 13. Sea King.
Let's go.
We gotta think of what game we're gonna play after Kirby 64. I don't know yet. We'll have to get into the box here and try to find something. We do have some heavy hitters. To me, the biggest titles left are, well, Mario 64 and Majora's Mask. We can go through. I mean, I'll get all 120 stars in Mario. We'll do that. That'll be fun. That'll only be my second time 100%ing that game, or at least getting all 120 stars. And then Majora's Mask, which I don't think I can 100% that one, being that it's going to be in Japanese. Mostly just because the game isn't that difficult, but some of that stuff you have to do to get some of the more obscure masks and some of those side quests that you have to go through. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking with the language barrier, I'm not going to be getting the little hints that they're telling me, you know, sometimes even not just a hint, but just kind of directly saying, hey, meet me here, you know, this time. And I just, yeah, I don't think I know the game. I've 100%ed it a few times, but I don't know the game well enough to do that. Unlike in Ocarina of Time. It's just way more involved. But we can try to do, yeah, we'll see what we can do, you know, because it's not the longest game. I'll see what I can do. It can be done, you know. We'll set some kind of goal, you know, maybe something like all the heart pieces, and that takes a long time. You know, that's a pretty big task. I think there's 52 or something in Majora's Mask. But yeah, I won't just breeze through the game super fast and then get out. You know, we'll I'll set some kind of lofty goal, but I don't know if I'll try to get every single badge, every single heart piece. Every single badge? I think I was just seeing badges here on the screen. Every single mask. That's what I was trying to say.
Okie dokie.
He wants to see our badges. But you're not satisfied by just collecting them, right?
I'm gonna give you 55 straight.
I like this guy here. I guess he's making these Pokeballs float with his psychic powers. Good old Psychic Richard. Psychic Dick wants to battle. Sent out Espeon. See if we can take down Psychic Dick. I got something you're allergic to. A dark move. Oh, look at you. Hanging on like that. Okay, that looked pretty badass. Alright. Finish you off. Not an eel, growing up quickly. People in Pokemon grow from their experiences. Don't get lazy and complacent. Okay, I'll try not to. Thank you. I could also do... Oh yeah, you know what? Before I forget, let me... let's turn off the battle style. Turn it back to shift, which is the default. And this is going to let us change out Pokemon when we need to. 251 Pokemon in this game, and we've got 60 of them. We all 251 would not be available to us at this point, but still. I could put you at the top, but you've got the experience share, so there's really no need to. I hope we find a place that, you know, like has a Pokemon Center and stuff somewhere nearby, just because I'm just tired of doing this long dance back to Kanto, you know?
Bird up.
This long walk. Having to keep these HM Pokemon too, since yeah, it just sucks. You have to have 3 water HMs to get to this part. Waterfall, Whirlpool, and Surf. It's Arbok. Animation looks badass. Alright, Cobra versus Owl. This should be a good one. Actually, we may kill it if we, I don't know what level you're at, Arbok, but I don't want to kill you.
Absolutely.
Let's, we'll try Rock Slide. Stay alive. Oh, awesome. And let's, man, should have bought some more Great Balls, huh? Forgot about that.
Double rainbow.
Break your mama's back.
Don't paralyze my pseudo-woodo. Come on. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. My pseudo-woodo is paralyzed. Having trouble getting it up. Gotcha, Arbok was caught. Arbok's data was newly added to the Pokédex.
Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics.
Look at this, Arbok. Cobra type Pokemon. We learn something every day, don't we? Height 11 feet 6 inches, 143 pounds. To intimidate foes, it spreads its chest wide and makes eerie sounds by expelling air from its mouth. Man, imagine that. Well, what does that sound like? Is it snake-like? Is it... I don't know, because in the anime, they just ran around saying their own name. Arbok, Arbok, Arbok. All right, we're catching them. We're adding them to the Pokédex. What is this? Somebody living out in the wilderness. They left a book. There's something written here. Read it? I'm not usually in the habit of just like reading other people's diaries. I try to, if I ever see that kind of thing, try to, no, not for me. You know? But let's do it. To my brothers and sisters, we take pride in we open the diary and it's just like, you know, it's just like something we shouldn't have involved ourselves in, you know, like it's just really hard, you know. It's only been a year since I came out to my family and they still don't accept me. I'm doing everything I can to reach out to them, and you know, it's just someone's really going through some shit, a hard time, and we're just like, you know, digging through the diary here. We take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. When trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Love, Monica.
Who's that Pokemon?
Keep reading. Monday, Monica, Route 40. Tuesday, Tuscany, Route 29. Tuscany? Wednesday, Wesley, Lake of Rage. These are your battles here. Arthur, Route 36. Friday, Big Frida, Route 32. Saturday, Santos from Blackthorn City. Sunday, Sunny, Route 37. Wow, that's amazing. Trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Or are we supposed to find these folks or something? All right, back to the grind, I suppose. Let's search some tall grass. See what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. A sand slash. I always had a thing for the Sand Slash line because my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Red, and you couldn't get them. You know, that was Sandshrew, and this line was missing. Sandshrew, Sand Slash. You had to have Pokemon Blue. Between Red and Blue. I don't know if it was in Yellow, but I think it might have been. One issue is that I'm getting a little too powerful to fight some of the Pokemon that... You know, some of these that I'm trying to get at, they're pretty high level. Or my Pokemon are higher level than what we're fighting, so... Yeah. I am in such a time warp today because it's been I don't know if you won't survive this, will you? Maybe we just need to try to catch you. Darn. I'm in such a time warp because I need some more great balls. It's been, you know, it's been storming today, and really just like a light rain, but really overcast and looking kind of gross outside. And yeah, the sun is totally down at this point. And I'm just like, what the hell time is it? I look down and it's only, you know, it's just about 5. I mean, what is it? I feel, my body feels very confused. I have no idea what's going on. What can I do to wear you down? I don't want to kill you. Like Staryu's back sprite, looking cool. Poison Sting, huh? Hey, Hanson, how's it going? It's been a good day for me. How about for you? Oh, that did almost nothing. Yeah, been a good one for me. Just trying to get a stream in. Got to head out in a couple hours, but yeah, trying to get a shorter than sometimes stream. But yeah, so far so good. I'm afraid that waterfall would kill this thing. Don't die on me. Okay, cool. We need some great balls so we don't use all these. Darn it, he broke free, huh? Don't slash me. I'm gonna do one more little rapid spin. Yeah. Hey. Oh, very cool. Okay, so you got the heads up. Sounds like it's in the bag then. Hanson getting the job. Congratulations.
Give me a hell yeah!
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, it looks like they'll make it official tomorrow and wrap things up for you. Very cool. Nice of that, yeah, congrats. Yeah, nice of that manager too to give you the heads up. That can, you know, you don't want to be left in the lurch and just waiting to hear back on something, you know. Now you can start planning for it, you know, and making it happen. Yeah, that's awesome. Knocked out. Get in there. Put this guy to sleep. Yeah, that's great. I mean, gosh, I'm just thinking about, I think we were playing, I can even remember running around one of the sandy, like second level in Donkey Kong 64, I think. Running around that. And I just remember talking about how you had started this process and, you know, I can even picture what level I was running around on. And yeah, I remember you talking about having started this process and you had a few. I think I was kind of wrapping up that game or you know, I was in the last few streams of it maybe, you know. Well, yeah, that's awesome. Sandslash mouse. All that is to say, that's my reference for time. Yeah, is that just to say you've been at this for a while, you know? That was a couple games ago. Adept at climbing trees, it rolls into a spiny ball, then attacks its enemies from above. That just makes it all the sweeter. You went through this long process, and yeah, now you can start working towards prepping for something new. Sandslash, that's a good acquisition. They let you get some cool Pokemon once you get over into Kanto. Let you get a few classic ones from that first gen.
So long, Bowser.
Rock your body, yeah.
Shing shing. Okay, let's I'll get out of the grass and I'll get back up. Oh, I guess we could be riding our bike, huh? Always forget about that thing. Do 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 Scooby Dooby Doo. What is over here? I don't know, do you? Okay. Get that bike out, boy. Or... Alright, here we go. Moving on. What's up here? Oh, tall grass.
We will not go quietly into the night.
Brand new 16-bit Super Nintendo with Super Mario World. Wow!
Wow! Dude. I don't know if you guys saw the news, but yeah, I guess the big hubbub part. It's a bike shop calling us. Hi Benji, our bicycle sales have gone through the roof. We owe it all to your advertising by riding around on our bicycle. As our way of saying thanks, please keep that bicycle. I had no plans to ever return this bike to you, bike shop. I'd even forgotten that you had lent it to me with the idea that if I ride it around enough, I can keep, or that if I can have it if I ride it around as an advertisement. I didn't remember that at all. So, don't call me again. You're welcome. Since you've come this far, you must be good. I'm gonna give this battle everything I've got.
Look at these radical colors, huh?
Cool Trainer. I like the Cool Trainer class. Cool Trainer Joyce wants to battle. Sending a Pikachu our way. How would you like to fight against a Sudowoodo? That Pikachu sprite is too darn cute. Great, we're never gonna hit this thing. Oh, did a couple of double teams.
The Great Bay Temple is the stuff of which nightmares are born.
Alright, easy enough. Not a Neil learned Twister. Cool Trainer Joyce is about to use Blastoise. Oops, I did mean to swap out. Whoops. Darn. Hey Blastoise, how's it going? Hello. Don't kill me. I really meant to switch out. Don't have a great answer for a water Pokemon, especially since PETA is hurt. Maybe I'll give PETA a something and get them back in the game. Lemonade or something. Give them a fresh water. Wait, fresh water does like 50 or something? Lemonade is maybe 80? Guess I didn't need that, okay. Don't curse me, Blastoise. Curses. Oh, jeez. Thanks again for joining. Happy Wednesday. It's been a cool hang so far. Glad you guys are here. Gonna play for a couple more hours and then I gotta roll out. What the fuck? Am I still going right now? I just got some weird notification. I think I'm still streaming. I just got yeah, to activate chat, please enable channels here. I'm like, what? The rain's falling on me. Okay, I think it's working now. Okay, sorry. I don't ever think the stream dropped. Hopefully, but I got some notification that made it seem like I was streaming to nobody. So yeah. Okay, thanks Ichigo. Yeah. I looked up and it said like 0, you know, that I was connected to like 0 out of 0 places and had 0 people watching. And then once yeah, that's like my restream chat here. Yeah, it scared me. I don't think the stream ever dropped. No, I don't believe this. Hold on. Where is it?
No way! I don't believe it!
Making money. I've defeated 8 gym leaders, so I was feeling confident. I'll have to try harder next time. You got a pretty good team. I'm gonna, you know, you got the Blastoise. The Blastoise Ace. Pokemon look a little tired. You should rest them here for a while. Thank you. Have you got a computer I could use? Just a radio, okay. Yeah, I have to admit, I felt a little drop in the pit of my stomach when I looked up and saw that it was connected to 0 out of 0 destinations. You know, meaning it was telling me it wasn't going to YouTube or Twitch. Okay, let's save. How are we doing on time? I've been at it about okay. I'm gonna take a break in about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll get back into it. You want to fight? What, you want to go? Let's get Pete in there. You gotta grow. By experiencing tough battles, you gain power.
I don't know what else it could be.
Cool Trainer with the dyed hair here. Look at this guy. He's a... You know this guy's got a Twitch channel. Cool Trainer Gavin. He just sits around like hatching eggs all day in Pokemon, just over and over and over again. Hey, thanks, Gavin. Thank you for your service.
I don't know what to tell you, bitch.
Looking for shinies. Not the best starter choice or best, you know, first Pokemon out for me, but that's okay. Some grass on grass action. This is when it would be nice to have that have a fire Pokemon. Shoot, maybe even that Ponyta. Although I think we'll raise up Cyndaquil if we can. Not Anil's already at level 16. They're doing better. It might take some direct grinding for them. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Victory Bell. Enemy Victory Bell used acid. All right, let's come on. You're wrapping up. You want to wrap up? Let's go.
Video game trauma.
Does the wrap still do anything when you're flying? Oh, cool. There we go. Those tendrils reach a really long way, Victory Bell, because I was up in the air and you still had me wrapped. Cool Trainer Gavin's about to use Kingler. PETA, get in there.
Video game trauma.
Kingler's sprite looks badass. Look at that huge claw, too. That thing is massive. I like those huge eyes, too, for Kingler. It is interesting to see how the Pokemon designs have changed over time. Even, you know, specific Pokemon across the generations can look pretty different. And like the first drawings for Pikachu and then the first sprite for Pikachu, it looked really chubby, you know. If you ever see Pokemon Green, the Japanese version, and then even in you know, what we got here in the US, well, Green was like the first, you know, Green and Red dropped in Japan at the same time, and then they brought out Blue, and then our Red and Blue are based on their Blue. All that is to say, in those first gen games, Pikachu had a I didn't see what Pokemon's coming up. Pikachu had sort of a little chubby mouse thing going on. It was cute. And they would really slim Pikachu down over time. But we remember the fat mouse.
Illegal.
That cute little chubby mouse.
Introducing Magic Mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener from Airwick.
Raichu's always had a good pot belly. That's a good call on that, Beeg. I was forgetting about Raichu. But yeah, they've always drawn them with a little bit of a pudge, huh? Which I appreciate. I should have put you to sleep first. They look like they want to steal your snacks. Yeah. Yeah, he does look like a little grumpo. Damn. Flareon, is burning me up here. Right. I know. Need more berries. Well, during my jog today, I got to see a really epic and long fight between two hawks and at least one crow, and then I think later I saw a second crow flying around too. Oh, damn you. Good thinking with that quick attack, Flareon. I tip my hat to you. But yeah, I saw, it looked like the crows were trying to run a hawk off. Or, I'm trying to remember the numbers now, but yeah, either way, there was some sort of territorial thing going on way up there. But it was just cool because both types of birds kept sort of dive bombing the other one, and they were just sort of doing this aerial, you know, kind of battle against each other, and looked like a couple of times they made contact midair and then separated, you know. So I think that there was some bird fighting going on. It was just beautiful. A couple of I think the like peregrine hawks or whatever. Yeah, I felt really lucky to get to. I stopped running for a bit to check it out, just about 30 seconds or so, just because I was like, man, this is. I feel like I'm getting to see some nature. Also, I didn't, you know, those crows were holding their own too. They seemed like the aggressor. It seemed like the hawks were kind of on the defense. Gah, life is even tougher. What? PETA's evolving. I'm gonna go ahead and let it evolve, I think.
A real hard ass.
Look at it. Congratulations, your PETA evolved into Meganium, which is its final form. To get to Pokemon League, you have to get through Victory Road, but Victory Road is tough. Practically nobody goes there. It's too crowded. Wow, you're tough. I haven't battled that seriously in a long time. Can I get your phone number? I'd like to battle again when I heal Kingler and the rest of my team. I understand, but if you change your mind, give me a shout anytime. I just don't want you blowing up my phone, because I'm not going to walk back here and battle you. At least not for a little while. I'm going to go maybe one more battle, and then I'll take that break, I think. Let's do that. Feels like I'm actually, well, it's not even a matter of feeling, but I am making a little progress today, which is nice. Wasn't a whole lot of progress on Friday's, Sunday's stream, but it was a whole lot of fun. So, you know, it's a balance, dude. It's a balance. I'm making my final preparations for the Pokemon League.
Good thing I'm extra hungry.
There he is again. Cool Trainer, different one. Cool Trainer Jake wants to battle. So now a Parasect. Go PETA. What is Parasect? They're like a poison type or something? Grass and poison? One cool thing about Parasect, if you didn't know this, both Parasect and Paras, the P-A-R-A-S, the like earlier form, they're not actually the little crab thing. It's the fungus. It's the little mushroom or whatever. That's actually what this Pokemon is. So pretty badass. It's it's taken over its host, like the what is it? The what is it called? The cordyceps or something. That one that I remember seeing like Planet Earth a long time ago. It would like get eaten by ants or whatever, and then would end up like growing out of the ants, you know. And then it was used for, it was used for The Last of Us too, I think. Or Last of Us as well. I think that's what everybody is dealing with. A fictionalized version of that parasite. Yeah, so that's cool. The Pokemon itself is actually the fungus, not the host. I don't think I got that detail as a kid. I was just like, what's up with this crab with the cute little mushrooms growing out of it? Not an eel grew to level 18. All right, look at you. Cool Trainer Jake is about to use Gold Duck. All right. All right, Cool Trainer. Let's pop out PETA.
Absolutely.
Alright, we're gonna razor leaf ya. Don't screech. Do 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 do. Yikes. Hitting us with that high-pitched screech. I love this back sprite for PETA too, for Meganium. The cute little antennae, and seeing that sort of wavy smile thing it has, you know, jagged mouth. It looks very happy too. It's just ready to go kick some ass. Cool Trainer Jake was defeated. I blew it.
Absolutely.
You blew it. Oh no.
We blew it. We blew it.
It's gonna be tough to win at the league. I need to do some more training. I hear that the league's Elite Four are tougher than gym leaders. Okay, what's gonna pop out and fight me here? Anything? Oh shit. I was gonna try to take a break. I lost to a trainer named Ingrate. That's our rival. He was really strong, but it was as if he had absolutely had to win at any cost. I felt sorry for his Pokemon.
That is a disgusting act.
Sure, we'll do one more. All right, Beth. What's up? Rapidash. Hit me with that rapid hash. PETA, you are not the one to go up against Rapidash here. Croconaw's back sprite looks really impressive too, and so detailed. You know, you like look at even the shoulder, his right shoulder here. You know, they've got that half circle drawn and just making him look ripped. You trap a water Pokemon in a fire spin. Get out of here. I think we're getting close to the entrance to Victory Road. I really wish yeah. Pokemon aren't tools of war. Man, it would just be so nice if we could get a Pokemon League reception gate. Oh, is there no Victory Road? Are we already at the Pokemon League? Hey, Badges of Johto, please go right on through. Holy crap, I think we're Maybe you don't go through Victory Road until later in this game, or maybe not at all. I'm not sure. All right, guys. Well, the mystery we'll have to sit around for a bit. We'll see what's up when we get back. Let me just take a little short break. In fact, while I got you guys here, let's do a save state. I haven't done one of those in a bit. Can't be too careful, right? All right, guys. Let's all take a little break. I'll be back in about 5 or so. You should take a break too. All right, guys. See you around. Thanks for hanging. Nice chill stream. Loving it. All right. Probably at about the halfway mark too, because I think I got a jet in about an hour and a half. So good timing. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Hey gamers, how's it going? What's up? What's up? What's up? Alright, thank you for the break. Slapping microphones, slamming coffee. Let me get my sound set up too. You know, maybe we should, maybe since we're at sort of the halfway point, I should go ahead and get in some segments. Got a little something for you. I can also wait a little bit too. Yeah, maybe I'll get into the game for just a little bit now that I think of it. Build up a little momentum and then we'll switch over. How about that? We'll do that. Got a little gamer history for you and some gamer news too. So let's get a little more into this first before we do that. So I just saved off to the Pokemon League, are you? The Elite Four are so strong it's scary, and they're ready for you. You guys are just blocking the way, huh? This way leads to Mount Silver. You'll see scary, strong Pokemon out there. That is where our rival lives. Does this begin the Elite Four challenge here? We did just save. I think it does. I think this starts the battle. No, this is Victory Road. Okay, cool. All right. So we do have a good place to go and grind, and yeah, try to raise our pokes. Dude, where's the PCs though? Because I can't really fly anywhere. Like if I try to get knocked out and we fly, I can fly back to Johto. Okay, but then I need to make this trek again. Like, where's a PC? I think you'd have to get to the other side of Victory Road to use a PC. Oh, something's over there. Max Elixir. Okay. All right. All right. Take that. Could come in handy. What do those do? Both like HP and PP? Is it just PP? It's going to be tough to win at the league. Okay, yeah, we heard that. Okay. We'll go back to the house where the lady can heal us up. And, you know, I don't know what to do next. This is just a little pool. Yeah, maybe for catching some pokes. No thanks, Tentacool. Good without you. Yeah, I think, yeah, we'll go heal up. And I gotta think of kind of order of operations here, because we do want to get into Victory Road, but I would have thought that they would have given us a PC at this point. And something to change Pokemon out, because we've got one Pokemon that's only being used for HMs, because to get over to this area, you basically need 3 different water HMs. That's why Staryu is still in our team. I'd give him the boot if I could, but they're serving a purpose.
You suck.
You hear that, Staryu?
You suck.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
I'm just abusing these Pokemon. All kinds of verbal abuse. Yeah, what does one do here? I mean, at this point, are you kind of just stuck with the team that you have if you don't teach a bunch of, you know, water moves to a Pokemon? Because I would, I really want to get, a fire Pokemon involved. Maybe Cyndaquil. But to do that, we might have to swap out another Pokemon. I'm thinking that's the case. Who's got a PC around here, or a cell phone I can use? Hey, anybody got a smartphone? And this game came out in like 2000, but could use some help.
My Emperor, I failed you.
Eradicate. We're running. Oh man. Where to go? I don't know. Should we just do Victory Road? Yeah, so I guess the options are kind of like fly back, ditch one more Pokemon to get Cyndaquil in the team, just to get them raised up if we're truly, if that's really the direction we're going. But to do that, I would need to ditch one of these. You know what? We need to go back and get some more, we're gonna fly back anyway, so we gotta get some supplies. So let's go to Blackthorn. We're gonna buy some Great Balls. Got a little extra coinage. We'll make some more money on Victory Road. So, can't spend all our money just yet, but yeah, we're gonna need some Great Balls. In fact, I'm just gonna grab a few more. Great music in this one too. They pulled out all the stops for Gen 2. I guess word on the gamer streets. Geez, where would the gamer streets be? Word on the gamer streets is that this was supposed to be the last Pokemon, or at least they made it with that in mind, which is partially why you get to go back to the area that you were in Gen 1 and wreck some foos.
It doesn't matter how you feel!
Alright, slap, slap, wake up, wake up. Psh, psh. Okay, so, just got some Pokeballs that we needed. We bought the potions we wanted earlier. I was thinking about ditching one of these good Pokemon to put another one of our learners in. I don't like you, Staryu. Is there anybody else who could you know, be our HM poke? I wish they would have given us a PC before you get to Victory Road. Because as far as I can tell, you have to have Surf, Waterfall, and what's the other one? Whirlpool to get over to Victory Road. And I don't think there's a PC in between us and there. That's why Staryu is hanging out. What do we do? Get rid of somebody else? Could get into some trouble though if we've got too many low levels. That would be half of our team being pretty low level. I don't. I know it's a game that people often will go through the whole, you know, the whole effing game with just a single Pokemon, but I'm not that guy.
How dare you?
Can't do it.
Whack!
Let's try to bust it through. I'm just trying to decide. Man, who would I get rid of? All right, you know what? I'm just gonna raise up not an eel for now, and then we'll worry about a fire Pokemon on the other side of Victory Road. Yeah, let's just get on Victory Road. Plus, we're probably gonna have to come out and heal ourselves, so more than a few times. So let's do that. Happy Wednesday, guys. Thanks for hanging.
Excuse me.
I didn't like that one too much.
Do. All right, let's. Really wish they would let us fly over to Victory Road. do a inter-regional transit here. All right. We good? We ready for victory? get a single step and then hit an enemy, you know? I love those random encounters.
No way! I don't believe it!
We gotta get, we'll get to some gamer news here in a second. I think I'm gonna split it up. Like I said, I like to get a little momentum coming out of the break and then switch into one of those segments. But yeah, we got some gamer lifestyle discussions coming up. In fact, maybe I'll get us up to the gates of Victory Road, the gates. And then, yeah, we'll move on from there. Should be there soon. Tojo Falls. Just imagining just seeing that. Did the anime ever depict the waterfall move at all? I can just imagine all the characters like as they're just like spinning around as a, I don't know, some dumbass water Pokemon from the anime. It's just like saying its name over and over again. It's Psyduck, Psyduck, Psyduck. It just goes spinning. I think the Pokemon anime, other than maybe Speed Racer, was probably like the first anime that I ever really encountered. I think it was the same for a lot of people. Part of why South Park would do that episode that they did, kind of making fun of anime. A lot of that was based off of, you know, Pokemon getting popular again, or you know, getting popular and suddenly anime kind of blowing up in the US. I think Pokemon kind of opened the floodgates, and then you'd have you know, DBZ and all that good stuff. Toonami, which I guess is still around in some way, or at least I think I ran across Toonami on YouTube. They were doing like I think they were basically just like streaming old shows. They were doing, I don't know if it was Toonami or if it was maybe an Adult Swim kind of marathon, but I caught a little bit of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which I had not seen in a really long time. I don't know if anybody was ever into that show, but there was definitely it's so of a time. And I feel like, you know, being in high school, watching some of that, I just remember being like, I want to do this. Like, I want to I want to do voiceover. I want to have a comedic adult animation. I don't know. It was even though I didn't watch a whole lot of it, I felt like it was pretty inspiring, and I don't know. I also watched the folks who do the voices and the writing for Aqua Teen Hunger Force do like this was during COVID, and they were all doing a Zoom meeting of a table read of an episode, and it was just so cool to see how quick they are, and how one of the guys does a ton of the voices too. There's like I mean, a lot of them do like multiple character voices, but one of the guys was switching a lot. I think he played like, was it the Master Shake guy, I think? And he was like one of the main creators and writers. All right, Victory Road it is. Let's see if we can get through this. And then I don't know what the answer is. I mean, we're going to be playing for a little bit, but yeah, we see if we can. I'm thinking on the other side of this is a place we can at least use the PC and can have a better chance of raising up these little baby Pokemon. We gotta try to level up.
I'm a man! I'm 40!
where we started, right? Okay. There's gonna be a bunch of graveler or what? I'm not really ready for the grinding. I kind of want that to all be, especially here at the end of the game, kind of all in one go. Anything here? Looking for invisible items.
It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad.
Do we have an onyx? Let's see. We don't. Okay, let's try to catch this onyx. See what's up. I don't want to kill you though, so anything I can do to take you down a notch? Star you, can you help with that? What's up, Nemo? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, orange signifies a pumpkin, right? Maybe a squash? Good old sweet potato? Little fall action for you. Damn, speaking of falling, enemy Onyx has fallen. How you doing, Cab Nemo? What's up, buddy?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
Yeah, I'm trying to look like a pumpkin tonight, you know? Little pumpkin spice. You guys know I'm a little bit of a basic bee, you know? Just is what it is. I want to catch this right on, too. I don't want to kill you. Hey, you know, self-awareness, Cap Nemo. It's important. How have you been, buddy? What's going on? What's new? Alright, I'm gonna try to put you to sleep. And I don't think Fly will kill this thing, so it might not even hit. Let's see. But I need to do a little damage, probably. Taking the red eye to Florida tonight. Oh, very cool. Going back home, huh? Early Thanksgiving, nice. Sometimes that's easier to do, you know. It's I've been there, you know, when you live away from the fam. It can be both difficult and expensive to travel during the holidays, and there's I haven't been, you know, I almost always go back like during, you know, I'll go back in like February or something, or yeah, it's usually, I can't remember the last holiday I actually spent with the fam. So, you know, yeah. Sometimes that's the answer. Better than nothing, you know? He's not going to get in a great ball. We're going to need to do a little more work, I think. You're going to be hard to catch with a great ball, aren't you? Stomping. I'm up in the air, you freak. Jeez. Ouch. Just imagine a rhino stomping an owl. Oh, God. And a bipedal rhino at that. The rhino, you know, goes back on its back legs, coming at you. Speaking of, I guess being on your back legs, I saw some video of this guy. His dog was swimming, and a kangaroo was like trying to drown his dog and trying to fight and drown his dog, and like was pushing the dog's head underwater and stuff. And this guy had to basically like go up and square up with this with this kangaroo, and it was pretty full on, mate. And that kangaroo looked ripped too, man. Dude, you should have seen the definition on that thing. And it was squaring up to him too. It was all like, you know, coming up and like right up in the camera, you know. I think the guy had like I think he had just he was like wearing a camera, wearing a GoPro. But yeah, you got to fight. He basically had to fight this kangaroo just to save his dog from drowning. Yeah, man, he's juicing, the kangaroo, you know. Yeah, glad to hear you're surviving well enough, Nick. Welcome. This battle sucks. Yeah, just keep going. Sometimes that's good enough, you know. Well, maybe after this ride-on fight, I'll mix it up a bit, because I've only got about another hour and some change. So yeah, maybe after this we'll do a little gamer news and stuff. We got some. I feel like I got a little momentum going. Yeah, gotta cut it off a little earlier than I have been lately. Yeah, gotta cut off around well, you know, hour and 7 minutes. Thank you, Knocked Owl. Tough battle, but this guy didn't want to get in a great ball, so it is what it is. Yeah, we got some strange weather today. Sorry, I'm like, this coffee's doing a number on me. If I'm making a funny face, there's a good possibility there's an intense burp trying to work its way out, and for everyone's benefit, I'm trying to stifle it, you know, keep it down. 85 in Phoenix. Dang, Cab Nemo. Are you guys gonna get any rain soon? We got some rain today. Cooling things off. It's supposed to rain for the next couple days. Come on, get in the great ball, you fool. Yeah, you must be getting what we had. As it moves eastward. This guy doesn't want to be caught. Wonder how hard you'll get it. Oh, just getting some scraps. It's already out of commission. Get in there, PETA. What you gonna do? All right. Wish I could put this thing back to sleep. Well, I made a few tough decisions with the team, and I think I'm getting closer to a team that I can rock with for a bit. Got that Rhydon. Sweet.
Making my way downtown.
Rhydon's data was newly added to the Pokédex. Rhydon, a drill Pokemon coming in at 6 feet 3 inches, 265 pounds. By lightly spinning its drill-like horn, it can easily shatter even a diamond in the rough.
Making my way downtown.
The diamond in the rough. Give a nickname to Rhydon, who can drill a diamond. Oh yeah, let's show you the team. I'll save, and then we'll do that.
Whoa, nice graphics.
Say the whole thing.
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
Whoa, nice graphics. Okay, so, unfortunately, Staryu is still our HM water Pokemon with, Whirlpool and Waterfall, which we need just to get over to Victory Road. As far as I can tell, there's no computer at this point in Kanto. We sailed over east to Kanto, and it seems like you have to keep that party and get through Victory Road, and then you probably get to you know, the Elite Four, like the Pokemon League building or something, where I think you can use a PC. But as far as I can tell, I have no way. I have to have a Pokemon with me right now that, or at least across a few Pokemon that have Surf, Whirlpool, and Waterfall. And it kind of sucks, honestly, because I want to get a different Pokemon in here, but I'm afraid to kick out RTY. I did catch a Cyndaquil today. I went back to the Burn Tower, and that's where this Crystal 251, you know, diverts from the original game, and they added a Cyndaquil in the wild that you can catch. And we actually found it was the second Pokemon we stumbled upon, which was very lucky because I'd looked for that thing in the Burn Tower before, and I only saw it that one time, and then it disappeared. So, sure, safety save. Do. Is this Rhyhorn? Ah. I just found your evolved form. Why would I want you? Okay, we don't have you yet, so I guess we'll catch you. I don't want to kill you, though. Let's bite. Let's bite ya. Don't kill it. Flinched. Okay, let's see if we can catch this thing. Oh, go to the balls. I should deposit that. I wonder if you can deposit a Master Ball. Rhyhorn is caught. Rhyhorn's data was newly added. We're catching a lot of Pokemon today. Rhyhorn spikes, height 3 foot 3 inches, 254 pounds. It can remember only one thing at a time. That I can relate. Once it starts rushing, it forgets why it started. Okay, I love it. Rhyhorn, all right, thank you. And here's a ball. Full heal. Max Revive. They're giving us the good stuff right at the end. Well, damn. What we can do. Trying to think of when I should go into the stuff that I did a little bit of prep on. It's hard to get a good feel for it, you know. Went down already. Gotta go, we probably need to heal sometime soon, honestly. Graveler, Graveler. Out of items, huh? Anything we can ditch? Shadow Ball. Well, these are... Gotta get out of there. Go to the regular items. Items. That's the one. Use a super potion sometime. Anybody can hold a mystery berry right now? I would give the Dragon Fang to not an eel, but they don't need it right now. So let's see. Smoke ball. Escape from wild Pokemon. I'm afraid the stream's gonna drop soon. I've got some blinking indicators. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, I think the stream is, something's going on, because I'm, it's flashing at me right now. Orange and red. What is going on? Yeah. Back in the green now. Maybe it's just a momentary thing. God damn it. Still doing it. Alright guys, if it, hoping it doesn't drop, but yeah, it's blinking at me now, so we'll see. So many battles. Guess we could be using a, since I'm really just trying to get to the other side for now to get to hopefully a PC and... Oh, come on. Dude. Alright, PETA, let's put somebody else in. Somebody higher level. Can't have that happen again. Alright, let's run. Too bad they don't have animations from the, you know, like the back sprites. I mean, the back sprites do look really cool. I was just talking about, for alligators. I think that's the final form here, right? Is that right? Yeah, he's ripped. Look at that. Been working on those delts. I think the stream's running a little bit better now, hopefully. Don't think we're dropping frames anymore, so yeah. Cool, maybe we weathered the storm. That'd be nice.
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Basically, Nick, yeah. A croc with a couple of gigantic arms. What is this, the exit? What is this? Oh, shit. We saved not too long ago, so... A couple battles back. This was not a very big dungeon here so far, but I think there's more to it. Are you going to take the Pokemon League challenge? Don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am. I'm not like I was before. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible.
It's the Legend of Zelda and it's really rad.
Benji, I challenge you. I mean, he might beat us here. I truly wasn't prepared for this. And we've got a Pokemon out, but we'll see what's up. It hasn't been longer than 5 or 10 minutes since I saved, so... What does Scary Face do again? Lowers their defense? Oh, I guess I can't just type Scary Face. I think I've done that before, typing that into Google. User gaining 2 bonus appeal points. Oh, wait, what is that? Scary Face lowers the target's speed by 2 stages. Ah, okay. Oh, I was thinking that dark on dark was good for some reason. That's not good. Don't lower my defense. Hey, what's up, Mayo? What's going on?
It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad.
Welcome to Earth.
Damn it. Looks like I'm having more signal issues. Just to FYI, in case the stream drops. Been going through it lately. What's the deal? Do, 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 do. Keep me at a solid 4,000 kilobytes a second, guys. Come on. That's all I'm asking for. I mean, you know, Nick, I don't know what it is because, yeah, I don't know if it's ISP related, if it's to do with the third party, you know, that I'm using to multi-stream. But yeah, because it's been doing this a lot lately. It is a little bit rainy right now, but yeah, it's been pretty frequent lately. That I think it's more than that at this point, but I'm not sure.
We need brain in this country to turn it around.
Getting kind of frustrated. Also, I don't think I've reset the router in the last few days as this has been happening, which is usually something I would do, you know. Yeah, I think that's probably... Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably blame them first. I may be able to go directly. I know that through some plugins you can stream directly to a couple of different places without having to use Restream or a similar thing. Damn. What am I fighting? Distracting myself. Sorry, RTY. Well, steel is not weak to water. Yeah. Oh, really? Sometimes a little hidden virus goes along for a ride whenever you download that OBS plugin. So it could really help you multi-stream, or it could could download some pretty gnarly malware. I need a Pokémon who can take down a grass Pokémon. Oh no. Meganium, what are you? You're just grass, I think? I might have to use my Meganium to set somebody else up with a revive. Like, I'm thinking Noctowl. Get Noctowl back in the game. I like that animation. Oh man. Mayo said I don't know if I acknowledged the ISP needing an ass kicking, but yeah. Yeah. Oof. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, thanks Nick. That's good to know for sure, because I had seen a plugin, I don't know what, but I'd seen a plugin recommended, and I didn't see that information, so that's helpful. Okay, oh, that's right. All right, heal. Let's heal up our guy. Healing items would be a nice pocket to have. go. I don't like you, Meganium. I should have just used Lemonade. I don't know why I did what I did, but it's okay. Does Reflect, will it last for other Pokemon too? I'm not sure. Alright, Knocked Out, please get in and do something.
When the four corners of this cocoon collide.
My style is like the reaction for too much acid, never come down.
I mean, hypnosis can't hurt. As long as it works. Thank you. It can hurt if it takes a couple turns to set up. Noctowl's paralyzed but flying around. God damn it. Come on now. Alright, finally. Oh my god, that did so little. Maybe I should have done hypnosis. Darn. Struggle. We might be going back to that last save I did. It's okay. Didn't know this was coming. What can you do? That's a great sprite for Meganium too. It looks like is it supposed to be modeled after a corpse flower? It really looks like that kind of. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but yeah, if you haven't, look it up. They look so cool when they bloom. And it's called the corpse flower just because it's hella stank. It smells terrible, smells like death. And I think they, I don't think they bloom that often. I think it's a pretty big deal when they do. Knocked out. Finish it off, yes. There we go. Where's my Pseudo-Widow's passed out, huh? Passed out. Had a little too much to drink. They're flying in dark, I think, something like that. Golbat. I like that. Get the stab. There we go, RTY. Let's go with our best Pokemon, I think. What are you? So you're... I can't... Does Dark do anything against you? Trying to think of its effectiveness. I feel like I've always been a little confused about some of the type matchups to this day, you know. Alright, RTY grew to level 42. Not a Neil gained 472 experience points. Ingrate's about to use Kadabra. Alright, here we go. This will be one for Bite. Potentially. Or we get the stab from Surf. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see if... Did you foresee this? You foresee your death?
What's the difference between me and you?
Nani?
There we go. Not an eel gained 540 experience points. Ingrate was defeated. We did it.
The 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday.
I couldn't win. I gave it everything I had. What you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm gonna find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I will challenge you, and I'll beat you down with all my power.
I speak from the brain.
Humph. You can keep at it until then. Alright? Notice that he walks away, too. He doesn't, Oh, here we are, I guess. This, Indigo Plateau. Look at us. Interesting what they did to change Victory Road and this Indigo Plateau. You know, you're in Kanto, but it doesn't really feel like it in a lot of ways. I think that they sort of just added this part, you know, for Crystal or... Okay, good. All right, we made it to a PC. We now have a great place to grind. All right, things are looking up. We got a team we're building that might actually be worth a damn. Especially once we get a fire Pokemon in. It's looking good.
'Cause I'm an island boy.
Look at this guy sitting next to his little Mr. Mime. He's Abra. Okay. Ah, you're challenging the Elite Four. Are you sure you're ready? If you need to train some more, my Abra can help you. It can teleport you home. Would you like to go home now? No. How would I get back, mister? Could it teleport me back here? Because I don't think I could fly to this point. So I think I'd have to walk all the way back. Or, well, you know, walk, surf, whirlpool, waterfall, my way back. A little bit of biking in there, too. I love the epic, First couple gens had a whole lot of like kind of march sounding stuff. Heavy on the snare drum. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Should we do a little bit of gamer news? Let me get it in. Trying to get a feel for when's a good time to run those. I don't know that I'll have them for every stream, but yeah, part of it too is wanting to have, you know, a little momentum with the stream. I need my own, like I got to get going a little bit first, and then yeah, it helps when we're getting that energy, you know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's pop in. Here we go. One second. In fact, safety save. All right, save state to save the state. Okay. You guys want to talk a little game history? Let's do it. All right, check it out. Here we go. All right. So we'll start with one. I wonder if you guys played this. I never got around to any of the Driver series, but it's funny because I just watched a clip from this group that was doing a countdown of like games that killed franchises, and I think it was a PlayStation 2 Driver game, I believe, that they were claiming basically killed this franchise. But yeah, I remember it being pretty big. Yeah, you are the Wheelman. Yeah, and in this one, the Wheelman is back. So yeah, Driver 2. Rating pending. I hope they get around to rating this thing.
Mamma mia!
That's been a while. In fact, it's been 23 years since Driver 2 came out. And I feel like some of the ideas from Driver would get used in the Grand Theft Auto series, which was already going by this time, I guess. Although most everybody who played the older GTA stuff, not a lot of us caught the first couple GTA games. I think I started with 3, and a lot of people my age started with 3 or Vice City, San Andreas, one of those. One of the PS2 ones, but yeah. I guess that thing I was watching was saying that the Driver 2, or rather that one for PlayStation 2, it was just kind of borrowing too much from GTA, and at a certain point, you had those 2 series, and he wasn't spending a lot of time in the car, so he wasn't that much of a driver, I guess. And it was more doing his Tommy Vercetti impression, and driving around everywhere, hopping on speedboats and all that good stuff. But yeah, GTA 3. That's where I got some fond memories of playing that one back in the day. That series that made me want to get a PlayStation 2. And yeah, I had a buddy who let me borrow his PS2 for a long time, and he really didn't. I asked him about it, but I gave it back after a good amount of time. But damn, I must have had that thing for over a year. Got some GTA in. I mean, I'd get my own PS2 after that, but. All right, also, hey, 18 years ago, here's one you guys might have played, Mario Kart DS. I do remember a little bit of this game. I think I had it or borrowed it, I'm not sure. But I didn't put a whole lot of time into it, definitely some. And I also remember going online because it had the, this was one of those titles you could connect online via Wi-Fi. And I got waxed. Nothing like thinking you're pretty good at a game and then going online and a 9-year-old Japanese kid just waxes your ass, and it's bam, you don't even stand a chance. Game over. Mayo said he played this with the online. Very cool. Yeah, I don't think I owned it. I think I was borrowing it. And I hadn't played a whole lot on the DS version. But yeah, I do remember getting in and just being super, just really outclassed. Yeah.
This guy is a dog whistle about as big as a foghorn.
It was tough. Tough for the ego, It's hard. It's hard to take an online ass whipping.
You destroyer! You killer!
With a faceless from some faceless kid across the world. I don't think their location has as much to do with it, or even their age, is just, realizing you suck ass at a game. What can you do? 18 years, kind of hard to believe. I wrote 2025 as the date that this one came out. So, that's obviously not right. 2025. Going out in 2 years, Mario Kart DS. All right, 6 years ago, Star Wars Battlefront 2 came out. Oh, wait, no, not that Battlefront 2. I always wanted to get around to this one. PlayStation 2 had a Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, and they are still highly regarded to this day as being pretty good games.
So don't worry about it. Come on.
But yeah, we're not talking about that Star Wars Battlefront 2. Oh, no. We're talking... This is Mario Kart DS, I guess. But I hit the wrong button. No, we're talking this one. For the PS4, came out 6 years ago, which kind of blows my mind because I remember getting this and playing with a couple buddies of mine, and we would play online. I think this was like, we're doing this pre-pandemic. Yeah, it came out in 6 years ago. Yeah, pre-pandemic. And then I do remember firing up a bit again once the pandemic hit. I didn't have a whole lot to do, locked inside, But yeah, we some good times. I'm not a very good first-person shooter player. I'm not a good first-person shooter. And yeah, these games, I tend to be a little low on the strategy, and I just really like to run up and melee people. Kind of like, that was my Call of Duty strategy many years ago. Just try to knife everybody, you know? Just go up and melee.
You don't get me.
You know, just knock the shit out of them.
My loneliness.
It doesn't work. They get you with the headshots every time. Or they do the little strafing thing, and you're like, come on, dude. What do you think you're... What do you think, you're an AI or something? Do the little... It's a great move to do in first-person shooting. You should do it. But it just... Come on, it looks stupid. Yeah, I'm playing slappers only. Yeah, we're going melee, slappers only. This game was all right. It was another case of a game coming out and then getting better over time by way of updates and stuff. I don't know that I would recommend it, especially at this point. Only if you're into Star Wars. But yeah, it kind of sucked upon release, and then would get better over time. Yeah. But I wish I'd like to get around to this series. It's the original one, which, by the way, I've done a rant zone before. I won't do it this time, but yeah, dude, come on. You already had a Star Wars Battlefront 2. Okay? You can't just start it up again. Same thing with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You already did that. Like, just give it... Mortal Kombat 1 coming out in 2023. What were they thinking? God.
Why? You're getting nervous, man.
They were getting nervous. Nobody would recognize their franchise, so they had to, you know, just keep doing the same old thing over and over again. It's good stuff. All right. How about a little news? You guys want to do a little bit of news? Hit me with the news. All right, we got some really, really hard-hitting news for you guys tonight. I hope you're sitting down for this one. All right, get this, guys. Coming in hot off the presses from Game Rant, Genshin Impact fan creates detailed crochet doll of Furina's Numa form. And I've got that crochet doll for you right here. You know, I was just kind of previewing this to my partner, and I didn't have a picture. She made the point, don't you need to have the picture? And I was like, I don't know if I do. But I decided to go and get it anyway. Good stuff here. Great craftsmanship. So like I said, some real hard-hitting stuff today. I'm sure my niece would love this crochet doll. Good stuff. Okay. Now, what else? One more for you. Guys, this is pretty big news here. Oh, actually, yeah, we can stick on that topic. That's kind of what makes this a little bit difficult, is that, you know, you don't have the like live audience to get a chuckle or a you know, shout out from. Yeah. Nick said, "Have you played any Genshin Impact?" I actually haven't. Seems to be very popular. My niece is really into it. Yeah, I need to add exactly. Yeah, we need the laugh track and the corn sound effects too. That would help. That would make me feel more comfortable. If I had Jonathan Davis in the back, you know, just Mayo said it's free to play, and he doesn't. That tells him he doesn't want to play it. He says, "Into the trash it goes." My niece is really into it. They were on a Pokemon kick for a long time, but she's been on a Genshin kick for a couple years now, and we don't have that. I feel it's tough because we don't have that common language, since I know virtually nothing about the series. I know it was. I think it's developed by Chinese game dev. I think I have been told it's a gacha game, and it's a sort of set in a, you know, MMORPG-esque or open world. I don't know if it's MMORPG, but an open world sort of setting. That's about all I know. I've never watched gameplay of it. But yeah. Hey, I will say my niece is learning to draw some anime characters, and she's getting pretty good at it. So, you know, a little bit of artistic creativity coming out of that. No, it seems very popular. I don't know who Fiorina or Numa is. Pneumonia. Her pneumonia form. I don't know a whole lot about this. But it's newsworthy. If you have more to say about it, keep it coming, but I'll go ahead and start our next little piece of news and we'll swing back. Let's see, get rid of you. Oh. Also, guys, you know, Veterans Day just passed not that long ago, and I really just want to honor another type of veteran too. Shout out to this Redditor who, I think for anonymity purposes, I didn't grab the username, but they posted on the gaming subreddit that 10 years ago to the day, their OG PS4 picked up at midnight on release is finally retired. 10 years of service from this PlayStation 4. This person waited outside. They had a bunch of pictures from like the day that they got it or something, and yeah, that's some hard-hitting news. 10 years of service. I think we all owe a salute to this PlayStation 4. From the comments, in case you're wondering, from the comments, I didn't see a direct answer as to whether or not the PlayStation 4 is still working. More so than it's been replaced because they now have a PS5. And I'm not. They seem to allude to maybe some fan issues with the fan on it. I don't know. You hate to see him go, though. You know, 10 solid years. Just imagine the trophies this person got. A beautiful picture, too. Really just, good stuff. Looks dusty as fuck. Looks like my PS4. That thing gets a little loud sometimes, my PS4, but we love it. And one of the controllers also seems to sometimes register that you're clicking the like R the R trigger or whatever. I've always wondered the same thing, Nick. It looks bizarre. It's a strange well, they've got this thing on top too. What is this, a hard drive on top? That doesn't help. But yeah, PS4 can get super loud. Yeah, especially playing if you let that fan, if you let it get pretty dusty and you're playing a game like FF7R, that thing will start singing to you. Accidentally moving assets around and not meaning to do that. So yeah, it's not the most beautiful. It's not the most beautiful console. This one. All right, now you can get out of my face now. PS4, thank you. All right, guys, that's our gamer news for today, November 15th, 2023. Good stuff, hard-hitting stuff. Little Genshin Impact. Little 10-year anniversary. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Oh, man. The hard-hitting news.
What kind of container do you carry your turd in?
This stream could become your only source for news, and I think you'd be a pretty well-informed citizen.
I don't know what to tell you, bitch.
All right, guys, I've got another 25. You know what? I may I'm gonna get a very quick bio break in just because I'm doing a little dance, and I got 25 more minutes to go. So yeah. All right, quick bio break. I'll be back in just a minute or so. BRB. Hey, yo. All right. I got a little bit more time, about 20 more minutes or so. So let's get back to it. Come on, sound effects. So they've got a store here too. Good stuff. Yeah, everything a trainer could need. The top of the line stuff too. The ultras, the maxes, the fools. And a PC for us so we can finally ditch Staryu. Just release it. How big is our box? It's got to be almost full at this point. Do do do. Do 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 do. Let's pull out Cyndaquil cheese sandwich. Do 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 do. So I took a quick peek, just a little meta for you, because I know I had spoken recently about, you know,
fatality,
about adding some redeems and just kind of looking into that. And I did check. I added something, just one or two ones that were like some of the ones that Twitch had recommended or had, like, I guess were examples of ones. And, one of the one I did was that you could pay to like name the next, to name something. I think I was right at the top of the stream. Big Yoshi named it cheese sandwich, and I was wondering, is that name generator? Is it like, how do you find what the redeems are? Because I was just surprised to see a redeem like right at the beginning. I didn't know if it was popping up as a button, because I've been to some streams where the redeems have like a little hot button or something on the screen that I as a viewer can click. So yeah, I don't know if anybody can learn me what's going on with that. Yeah, I was too busy grabbing screenshots of Genshin Impact crochet dolls and, you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2 photos. Okay, here comes the crappy part of maybe just leveling up. Are we too late for this, though? I don't know. It might be too big of a hill to climb to get cheese sandwich up from level 11. Not an eel. It's up to level 21, especially with wild Pokemon. We may have to put together a team that can just get us through the Elite Four. I don't know. Because I don't know if I want to do a ton of, you know, like how much grinding do we want to do at this point? Do I really want to raise this Cyndaquil up, or do I want to get to name a character, item, or talent in the game? Yeah, well, I guess I was curious, Nick, like it was used so early in the stream that it made me wonder, is there a button on the screen that lets you click that, or did they... I know you can kind of like view the different redeems, but yeah, I've been to some streams where they will have redemptions and there will be like a hot button on the screen when I'm watching a stream here on my PC that I can click to do something. I wasn't sure, because I'm new to adding redeems through Twitch itself instead of through stream elements, so I just didn't know like how, if someone's watching this stream, how would they go and access those redeems? Of course he can't run. He's just a little baby Pokemon. I see, so... Okay, yeah. Wonder what it is I was seeing on some other people's streams, where I swear, when I was watching the stream, they had like a little button that I could click on the stream window itself. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, that's a good question, Ichigo. Yeah, rewards versus redeems. Yeah, okay. That's probably what it is, Mayo, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if what I was seeing was like a Twitch official thing. But yeah, that makes sense. I'm a Twitch idiot.
Fatality.
Self-fatality. Oh, man. Like I said, I was too busy getting, shot. Screenshots of someone's 10 years of PlayStation 4 service and their salute to service. Did a rock slide really only did that much to you? I thought you were flying. Oh, come on, God. God dang it. Pseudo Woodo, you can do this. There you go. That was a little bit of a grind. Dragon Rage. I don't know if Dragon Rage is any good. Is that the one that does like 40 damage every time or something? It inflicts 40 HP damage. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah. Well, let's see. It may be better than something else they have. Let's see. Well, it's better than Leer. Well, at this point, yeah, it's actually could be helpful. Wow, it knows Thunder Wave, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 40 suck. It'll be replaced. Yeah, I guess it's better than Leer. I'm not going to use Leer in a battle, probably. Surprised I remembered that Pokemon. Or that move. Alright guys, gonna play for a little bit longer and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Going to a concert tonight. Oh, I started to mention this earlier, but I don't know if you guys saw the news, but it's been kind of a traffic snafu in Southern California because on the 10 freeway, like not too far from downtown LA, they had this gigantic fire because this company, well, arson is suspected, but they don't really know what happened just yet or haven't released that info. Investigation is still ongoing, but this company had stored like I've seen some like Google Maps pictures from before the fire, and there were just countless like wood pallets stacked up pretty much all the way to the bottom of the underpass of the overpass. And yeah, this company just had basically all that kindling just sitting right there. And then I read that, I don't know if this is true, but I'd read that there were all these boxes as well of hand sanitizer that had been stored there inexplicably too, which, as you can imagine, I mean, I'm guessing is highly flammable, you know, due to its being almost pure alcohol. And it's just a terrible combo. You've got a gelatinous alcohol and a a bunch of pallets sitting there, and then yeah, it all went whoosh. And it's gonna take a few weeks of repair. They were worried they were gonna have to just like totally redo that segment of the interstate. But it's yeah, Nick back in his arsonist days. Fire! Where's my fire? Fire! That's all we need right now. Yeah. This just in, we found who set the fire under the 10 freeway. But yeah, as you can imagine, traffic is kind of screwed since a lot of folks would have gone through that way, but I saw the sort of I don't live anywhere near, well, relatively near that freeway, and I could tell the traffic was bad where I live. Last couple days really backed up during my morning run. There's a couple segments where I have to do the jog of shame. There's a pretty steep hill that is pretty well trafficked, and sometimes it gets a little backed up, and I'm just like, you know, it's pretty full on hill, you know, it's no joke, and I'm all like, you know, it's like looking a hot mess and basically running pretty much right next to a very long line of cars. I always feel like one day I'm just gonna trip and bust it right in front of everybody. I could tell it was backed up this morning. They thought they were gonna have to replace that section of the bridge, but looks like they can just repair it. But yeah, all this, like a ton of support beams. I think it was like 90 support. I can't remember if it was that many. This is how accurate I like to get. It was either 30 or 90 something support beams had like exposed rebar, and yeah, just burned. Let's go do another battle or two. I don't know if this is the... We got a Ponyta recently, and I'm starting to have, just in terms of time, you know, I'm starting to worry about old Cheese Sandwich here. Being at a level 11, we could level this thing up a lot, and it would still probably be basically dead weight at the Elite Four battle. I'm not sure. We caught a Ponyta earlier, and I don't remember what we're going up against with the Elite Four either. That'd be good to know. Yeah. Well, we made some tough decisions. Almost done with those tough decisions, I think, when we can at least get a team that'll get us through the Elite Four. There's a possibility that I swap out one of these little baby pokes we got, and maybe use Poop Vein or someone who's just higher level and would actually, you know, maybe if they had to go into battle, could actually maybe do a little damage, would possibly not die instantly. I don't know. Actually, let's check out this Ponyta real quick. Ponyta. Oh, that's true, Nick, yeah. Yeah, at least you'd get some levels then. We have the experience share now. which, as you guys probably know, in this generation, it only gives the experience to one Pokemon. But, Hoop Vein, only at level 25, actually. I mean, gosh, our Dratini is almost to that point. Staryu's not going to get used. Ponyta's at level 32. I didn't think about that. Yeah, spending all your money so you don't lose all your coin when you die, and just getting whatever experience you get. That might be the best way to grind up. Let's do a little recon. I'm gonna save. And I'm just gonna do a little recon. Without looking it up, I'm just gonna pop in and say hi to the Elite Four real quick. Yeah, they give pretty good experience. Victory Road does as well. So we have a couple options. Oh. It's up here, isn't it? This is just out of curiosity here. Welcome to Pokemon League, Benji. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. Hey, Will. Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. Okay, Will's a psychic, eh? We've got Bite. If he truly has psychic Pokemon, which some of these guys like to psych you out and not have Pokemon of their type. What is going on with Will and his eyes? Like, does he not have pupils? What? You know what? Xatu. That's like psychic and flying, I think. Got an eye mask on, yeah. He's like, dude, I'm on a really good one right now. I got this eye mask on as I just manipulate the world around me with my psychic abilities. He thinks like things are floating around him. He's getting all these closed eye visuals and stuff. Level 40. Okay, that's something to think about. We don't have anybody at level 40 other than RTY. That sounds badass. They cranked up the crazy on the psychic sound effect, I think. We had RTY out to start with. That would change the dynamic here. Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like it went a couple extra rounds of more than what I expected, Nick. But then I think it did it again, huh? Cheese sandwich. Getting raised up.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Alright, I'd better, I think I'll probably... Okay. This is like a grass and psychic, I believe. Okay. Alright, yeah, alright, on that note, I think that's probably going to take RTY down. My curiosity is satisfied for now. We're not quite ready to fight these guys, and I think there's going to be a level of grinding, because, I mean, we've got a few pokes still in the 30s. And we'll get them raised up. I mean, maybe cheese sandwich isn't that far out, you know. So we'll see what we can do. I think when we come back, and let me go ahead and switch gears. I got to get out of here soon. But yeah, when we get back and play this game again on Sunday, so long from now, I'm thinking that we may be able to beat the Elite Four. We'll grind and then we'll make some attempts at the Elite Four. I think we can possibly get it done. I don't know if Cheese Sandwich is going to be able to grow enough levels to do anything with it, but maybe that's a good goal. Long grinding sesh and then some Elite Four at the end of it, or at the very least, finish the grinding on the next playthrough. Because we've been kind of bogged down here at this point. We got our 8th badge a couple playthroughs ago, couple plays ago, and yeah, got a little bogged down. Some of that is just because our team is straight garbo, but they're looking better.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling,
yeah, we're gonna keep rolling. All right, guys, I'd better get up out of here. I'll do a couple sounds for you on the way out, but I gotta run quickly, so yeah, so I'm gonna close it out. Yeah, I'm gonna see a band called the All La Las. They're pretty cool. They're sort of like a 60s. Thank you, Ichigo. They've got kind of a bit of a surf rock, a little bit of a kind of 60s pop, a little bit of psychedelic thrown in there. Yeah, and these guys like walk the walk, it seems, because a lot of them do surf. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Very, very chill music. Should be fun. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Nick, Ichigo, Mayo, thanks for coming through. Let's see, who else did we have? Earlier we had, yeah, Captain Nemo, thanks buddy, Big Yoshi, Hanson, and I think that might have been about it. Thank you guys for chilling. This was cool. I hope I can catch some of y'all's streams soon too. It's been a little while, but all right guys, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you next time. Adios, have a good night. See you back here on Friday. Bye-bye.
Bird up.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
But before you leave,
we'll complete the process the right way. Now we're going to finish exactly what we started.
That's the game.
Sorry about the crabs.
This world is big and wild and